Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we look at one of the most underwhelming action figures I've seen in a very long time. This is the Marvel Legends DARKSTAR, part of the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure wave. And this is just not a great figure to use as a release leading up to a price hike to $25 per figure. This is not a good situation here. There's not much here to talk about that's actually very good. There's like one thing I can think of, and that's it. So two things. All right, let's get it off the stand and take a closer look. This figure stands just above 16 centimeters. If you don't count the hair poof, it is about 16, and that's going to make it about 6 1/4 inches. So not as tall as you might expect, but that's okay. It's basically just solid black plastic with some solid yellow plastic. There's no paint on it anywhere except for where the yellow parts need to be painted black at the top of the legs and at the top of the arms. The logo right here, and then a little bit on the head. That's it. It's about as cheap a figure as you can get out of a regular retail release. There's a wash on the hair. That's one of the good things. The back hair sculpt is pretty good, and the wash makes it look really nice, so that's cool. This sculpt over here looks super weird. That swoopy hair right there, it looks really, really weird that it would hang down that far and then go back over and not just fall down. Very strange looking sculpt. The paint on the face is okay. Like there's not a whole lot going on, but the eyes look good. The mouth is painted, so that's that. It's fine. It's fine. That's it. The star logo is okay. This is a brighter yellow than down here though. I mean, that's just dumb luck, but still, this figure is incredibly... What's going on here? Do I have the wrong arm on this figure? No, I guess that's weird. I guess that's the forearm. It seems squished or something. Anyway, this figure is really just so blah. Question of the day. How do you guys feel about Marvel Legends going up to $25 a piece? To me, at the current state that they're in, it's not even close to a good buy. A handful of them are occasionally, but overall, that price point is too high for this line of action figures. I do think this is the wrong piece. No, that's gotta be. I don't know, there's something weird about this arm. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about it. The sculpt is still a bunch of the old body parts that don't look very good. Very skinny legs, weird proportions. The arms are okay, but we're missing articulation. We'll get to that. From the front, it's not shaped like a superhero very much at all. From the side, she has decent enough shape, but it's still weird anatomy. Just the way it's done. It's pretty strange. There's nothing to talk about here. I've already said everything about it from the aesthetic perspective. So 3 out of 10, the hair is painted well. And the detail sculpt is good on the hair, but that's about it. The eyes are okay. Alright, accessory-wise, we get the hands, the open hands that come under in the package. We get some fist hands and then some gripping hands. Nothing to grip. Are they just including gripping hands now to usher in the higher price point? Like, gripping hands are fine, but... what am I going to do with gripping hands for her? Like, really? 3 out of 10 for accessories. Okay, let's talk about the articulation. Well, you can't really move the head anywhere because it completely covered. The shoulders are completely covered with hair. So you can rotate it a little bit of lean, but that's it. It is a ball peg and a hinge. Arms do go up better than horizontal, so that's fine. You're going to get your rotation. No bicep swivel, single jointed elbow. There is definitely something weird about that sculpt. On this side, I'm getting about 90 degrees, and then you get your rotation, so that's fine. Wrists do have a swivel and a hinge, pretty much standard. The gripping hands have the horizontal hinge, by the way, so that's not great. Diaphragm joint on this figure is acceptable. It leans side to side pretty well. It leans back nicely, that's good. It leans forward a little bit, so that's okay. For the hips, going out to the side, not even 45 degrees, that's not good. Going forward, they do go up pretty high. They do kick out to the side a little bit, but that's all right. Going back, not really. Thigh swivel is going to be a thigh swivel. Double jointed knee works like a double jointed knee. Ankles go pretty far back and pretty far forward, and you get a really good ankle rocker, or at least a decent one. So articulation is going to get a 7, I guess. For the Marvel Legends females, that's about a 7. It's fine. And that's it. There's nothing else. This is like Oh, it's not a collectible. I mean, it is by definition, but not practically speaking. This is such a cheap action figure. The face sculpt and paint are fine. The hair paint is fine. The hair sculpt is definitely weird, and the body just leaves everything to be desired. It doesn't resemble the character enough. It's just why? Why does it exist other than to be a spot filler? I feel like half the time there's almost zero effort being put into these releases, and the other half the time there's some, and that's it. It's very disappointing as a collector, and it's my job to tell you. I'll take the hit for you guys. Okay, so final verdict on this release: 5 out of 10. It's a spot filler. It's gonna stand there and look okay. It's as run-of-the-mill, generic, mediocre as you can get for a Marvel Legends. Alright, there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm sad now. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you haven't subscribed, you might want to. I have new videos almost every single day, and thousands already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that. In the meantime, keep collecting.